This is the biggest train station in the world, and it's not even close.
This is Shinjuku Station in Tokyo, Japan.
3.5 million people travel through here every single day. But I want to know, can you live in a place that's designed to be a hallway? So for the next 24 hours, I can't leave. Everything I do must be under the roof of this station. Every meal I eat, every souvenir I buy, every minute I sleep must be in this station. So is living in the world's largest maze torture? Or can you actually have a good time in one building?
The clock starts now. I'm already lost and it's lunchtime. Obviously, I'm getting ramen, but I'm 2 floors above ground and ramen is many floors below ground. These yellow signs are exits. This station has over 200 exits. The exact number isn't even known, but I can't use any of them. Now, I don't have to stay inside the fare gates. That would be impossible, but I do have to stay inside. Let's take a look out here. It's about as far as I can go. A map. Well, I found the bus terminal, but unfortunately this map is for just a tiny fraction of this building. I am now 4 floors above ground and I need to be a few floors below ground. So we gotta come up with a new strategy. Progress. Well, I've been wandering around, haven't made much progress. I was hoping this bridge would help, but the roof ends here. So I'm going back in the fare gates. I'll let you know when I get there. I said ramen, but we might settle for 7-Eleven. Not yet though. Oh, I've stayed in this hotel before. Well, I'm now closer to ramen, but at some point I'm gonna need to find a hotel. So I wanna see if this connects to that hotel I've stayed at before. Dead end. Let's see if I can get over there. The hardest part of this challenge I thought was gonna be finding somewhere to sleep tonight. I'm hoping we might be able to solve that right now. Oh my God, you have to be kidding me. For a second there, I allowed myself to think I would not be sleeping on the floor tonight. Shouldn't have done that. It's been about an hour since I got off my train in the station and the food situation is getting dire. Well, not dire. There are restaurants basically everywhere, but I want ramen. And my understanding is that the best ramen is in the basement. I think it's time to give up on the best ramen. I got these
5 minutes ago, I was about to cancel this entire video, but one bite and this challenge has new life. Sometimes all it takes is a $5 bowl of ramen.
Let's make a quick pit stop. I would love to find a place to sit down and eat this, but this isn't really a place to sit down. It's a train station. New zone unlocked. I'm in a department store? No, I'm lost. Gonna be saying that a lot. No way. Is this what I think it is? Oh, this is the best news ever. Direct access to Yodobashi camera is probably the only thing that could have kept my spirits high enough to continue. We'll be back, but still looking for a place to sit. Watch your step. Look at all these seats right here, but there's no way to get down there. Well, maybe that works. Yes, let's go.
With access to a place to sit, ramen, and 7-Eleven pancakes, things are looking up. But the hardest challenges still lie ahead.
The most critical aspect of this by far is finding a hotel, so I'm going to focus on that now. I found a few options that might be connected to the train station, but I haven't seen anything that looks promising so far. So let's try something else. Hotel. I think it's this way, I don't know. It's here somewhere. Seems like I'm basically on top of it. No. My phone says I went past it. I have no idea. Look back where I was before. And I've been here before too. Just hope they have rooms available. Oh, let's go. Okay. Yeah. While checking in, I learned that there's construction a few floors above me and the power is going to be out tomorrow for a few hours. Probably would have been nice to know that when I booked the place, but this was kind of my only option and I'm not here to be in a hotel. I'm here to be in a train station. Let's get back to it. It was at exactly this moment that someone back home notified me that I just received a number of very serious looking letters from the bank. I didn't know it at the time, but it turns out that all of these were scams. I've talked about Incogni, the sponsor of this video, in the past, but the reason I still use them to this day is because of scams like these. Your day-to-day activities, even just browsing the internet, can leave your personal information exposed. And that's what makes you vulnerable to scams like the ones I got in the mail. But the good news is I've been getting fewer and fewer of these because I've been using Incogni for a few years now. And you can protect yourself as well. The process of doing that is simple. First, create an account so Incogni can automatically find who has your data. Next, authorize Incogni to remove your data from hundreds of data brokers. And finally, sit back and watch Incogni work automatically. Plus, there's also a custom removals feature that you can use for one-off sites. So take back control of your personal data with Incogni. Use code ADAMEXPLORES at the link in the description to get 60% off an annual plan for you, your parents, or your whole family. And back in Tokyo, things are going about as you might expect. This is as far east as one can go in Shinjuku Station. It's 5:48. That means it's rush hour. Let's see how long it takes to go as far west as one can go in Shinjuku Station. I think it's going to take a while. We are now in the station proper, and it is getting crowded. 2 minutes of Dongbot.
I've heard that morning rush hour is even more intense, and I know this place is even more insane on the weekend, but I guess we'll see.
Haven't made a wrong turn yet, which is a miracle. 10 minutes. We're at the 10-minute mark. Well, this is not right. Wrong way. Okay, back on track. This looks right. Jesus Christ. You were there earlier? And we were here earlier, 20 minutes. And now I'm starting to wonder if you can get to this hotel underground. We might take a look at that in a minute, but first we must continue. It's been a lot of walking. I am beat. I may have made a wrong turn, but that's no problem. I'll go right back on track. So many hallways. On there. And stop the clock. I think 6:21. What's that? 33 minutes? It's a big station. It goes quite a bit further that way, but this is west. I don't know about you, but all that walking has me pretty hungry. $6:53, what's that? An hour, a little more? And here's the Keo Plaza Hotel. I've stayed in this hotel before. It's lovely, and I don't want to say that my hotel isn't lovely, but this place is pretty nice. But now I really am hungry.
Few things can't be fixed by a $5 katsu curry. This place has been in business for decades, and it's not hard to see why. But in the end, all roads lead to Yodobashi.
Well, that is unfortunate. Yodobashi is multiple different buildings, and I can only get into this one. I'm trying to find an entrance to the other Yodobashi buildings, but it's not going well. Status update. I believe I've found the only quiet hallway in this entire train station. It's a little after 8 o'clock and it's crowded, but I can finally start to feel it slowing down a little bit. I'm really interested to see what it feels like when things really shut down. Should we time travel? Somehow I have to find a way into my hotel. Maybe. Fare gates. This is a dead end. This is it, but can't go out there. Maybe from the other side? Literally going in circles. Just when I thought I was about to fail the challenge. It is absolutely wild to see this place go from the bustling, biggest train station in the world that it is to shut down. That happens fast. Trains are still running. It's about 10:40 now, but the restaurants, those are done. You know, I thought that I was going to descend into madness the longer this went on. But in reality, I've just grown more and more comfortable. I feel like I've got the hang of Shinjuku Station, but that could change tomorrow. Good morning, it's 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. Time to find some coffee. All of these restaurants are still closed, and it is surprisingly not that busy yet. Hi.
アイスホットは
Hot dog.
サイズは
The big one? Arigatou gozaimasu. This Starbucks was actually much more crowded last night. I guess Japanese people drink coffee at night. Something about a taste from home. That was fun. Now I'm hungry. Let's get breakfast. I am lost, obviously, but I think I'm close. Maybe?
Berg is a vaguely German cafe. I don't know if people in Germany drink beer with breakfast on a Thursday, but they do in Japan. I thought about it, but opted for espresso instead. That's $3.39 if you're wondering.
Couldn't be less hungry, but I feel like we should know what this tastes like. Oh, nice and hot. Oh. Corn soup. Yeah, it's not bad for vending machine corn soup. Probably wouldn't get it again though. This is a new area of the station I have not been in. I suppose there are probably a lot of those. One of the cool things about Shinjuku is that it connects a bunch of stations that are not Shinjuku proper. We've been in a few different stations in this video. This is Shinjuku Sanchome. We've been in Nishi Shinjuku. We've been all over. 10:30, and this is a rare sight. Pretty much nobody in here. And that is probably because you can take a train from where we just were to here. No real reason to walk. Takashimaya. My fiance's mom specifically said no gifts, and that has earned her a segment in this video. While I can't do no gifts, what I can do is honor her wish to not get her more stuff. So I'm gonna get something consumable, what the cool kids call shoyu. I honestly have no idea what I'm looking at. Turns out some of this is vinegar, not shoyu. The bad news, couldn't find it. The good news, there's another place that's supposed to be even better, and it opens in 15 minutes. Dandelion chocolate, this is hilarious. Long way from San Francisco. This has gotta be it, right? Yes, it is. Konnichiwa.
Do you need a shopping bag?
Yes, please. Hi. Arigatou
Thank you very much.
Thank you. What is this line? Seems like kind of a long wait for some cookies, but I guess they must be good. Huh. Blue Bottle Coffee, started in Oakland, now owned by Nestle. Found it. Opens in a few minutes. Here we go. Konnichiwa. Sorry. Yes, please.
One more stop, and then we can go outside. And no, I'm not talking about Bic camera, but I found an entrance, so why not stop in? I'm talking about Kobe beef.
Konnichiwa. What? Can I do the small white rice and egg?
It's already.
Oh, it's included? Okay. Soy sauce, wasabi. Yeah. I think that's it. Arigatou gozaimasu.
I've been told that you come to Japan for the fish, but you stay for the beef. And I disagree. But my goodness, the beef is good. For me, all good things must come to an end. But for you, well, you can just check out this video. And hit subscribe if you want to catch the next one. Thank you for watching. It means the world.